Oh my gosh. I have cat hair floating around everywhere because I just took a smelfie video. Not video. I took a selfie uh, photo with my cat Macy for a picture for an email that I sent out. And and guess what? She let's see here. She got fur all over me. So, oh my god. So I'm shooting this on my phone, and my friends put me in a group text message. I hate group text messages. If you ever put me in a group text message, we are probably no longer going to be friends, and you incessantly text me. So I got my big mug here, and hello everybody. Hello, we got people joining. Hi friends. You know it's been a good day when you forgot to make coffee. This is my first coffee of the day. I usually drink coffee at like 8 a.m. I actually didn't wake up until 9:15 today. What a world we live in. When David, what's up? Hey, my friend. Hey, David, here's what's up. I'm going to be helping people stay sane today. I'm going to teach excuse me, a little bit about what's helping, about the conversation I've been having with all of my clients. I'm sorry to cough into the microphone. And if you see me like wiping my face or anything like that, I've washed my hands, people. I washed my hands. I've been home all day, except for I went on a 4-mile run today in the backwoods of the country, because I live in farm country out in Connecticut. So I went on a country run. But in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some the conversation I've been having with my clients, a lot of my friends as well. I'm here in my home office. Have I been going to my actual office? Yep, absolutely I have. I've been shooting videos from there because because I get to get out of my house. Fortunately, I'm seeing my clients on Zoom now or over FaceTime, and still seeing clients online, which is pretty awesome that we can do that. And it's wonderful because they get to stay home in their pajamas. I don't stay in my pajamas. I get dressed every day. Although you wouldn't know because you can also only see me waist up. So maybe I'm not wearing pants. Maybe I'm not even wearing underwear. But I am. One of these things is not like the other. So, welcome everybody. Hey, thanks so much for joining. I've been doing a lot of Facebook Lives lately because they seem to really help people out. I also have a lot of people saying, the tips and the techniques that I give are very useful. I also want to tell you what I'm doing and how I'm maintaining my sanity, the conversation I've been having with clients, and also the conversation that you've probably been having with a lot of people as well. If you are a hypnotist or a therapist or a friend or a client of mine or just a faithful fan and a follower, thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm filming this on my phone because of the camera comes out better, and I know I should be looking right there. So I apologize if I'm looking away. I like to take notes before I do Facebook Lives because it just helps me get my poop in a group. So with that said, I've been still, like I said, seeing clients over FaceTime, over Zoom, and here's the thing. I'm having the same conversation over and over and over and over again with my clients. So I figure let's just come on and have this conversation live with everyone here. And the conversation is this. The conversation is that people are scared with everything going on. People are uncertain. People are nervous. And people are having to cancel everything. Birthday plans are getting canceled. Friends are canceling weddings. All types of events and things are being canceled. Oh, hey, Rob, what's going on, my friend? Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you being here. Joe Chan, Joe from high school. Hey, Joe, how are you doing? I hope everything's going well. So here's a conversation. People are saying, I'm scared. I talked to about six people today already. 6. Some clients, some other friends. I have a lot of friends who are therapists too. And and someone said, I think it was David. Was it David? Yeah, David. He said Groundhog Day. David, I've been talking to a lot of my friends who are therapists, and they're doing teletherapy with their clients over phone or over Zoom online. And I got to tell you, we're all having, like all my friends who are therapists are all having the same conversation with people as well. So here's the conversation. The conversation is this. For those of us who own businesses, people are scared. I've gotten calls from several of my clients who are business owners. I've gotten several calls from them today. Dan, I'm going in crisis mode. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid. I'm nervous. People also who aren't working. I'm afraid. I'm nervous. I won't really be able to afford things. What happens if they cut off the supply? Everybody has the same worries. Here's what I want you to keep in mind. Keep in mind a couple of things. Now we're going to get into strategy. Keep in mind a couple of things. Because nowadays, we feel like we're on the effing struggle bus. We just want to get off at the next stop, right? We feel like we're on the struggle bus. Or a lot of people do feel like they're in Groundhog Day, or they're on that anxious hamster wheel, making the same, going through the same repetitive motions day in, day out, just hoping tomorrow will be better. Can you resonate with that? You see, a lot of people I talk to are going through the same exact thing. Maria Camila Penaloza Castro, hello, hola, mi amiga, ¿cómo está usted? I miss you. I still have you in my favorites in my phone, by the way, Maria. So just so you know, you haven't vacated my favorites yet. You put me in a group text message, swear it's going to happen. You put me in a group text message, you will be leaving my favorites. Anyway, so here's what happens. Again, same conversation with all of my clients, my friends who are therapists, who are still doing therapeutic services over the phone and online for people. Same conversation. Business professionals are scared. They're nervous. However, I talk to business owners and business professionals every single day. They're like, Dan, we want to sign up for your services. You are always, no matter what's going on in this world, you're always going to have people on different ends of the spectrum, people on different sides of the scale. Here's the advice and the feedback that I am giving to business professionals, business owners. Here's the advice I'm giving to people who are scared and nervous. Number one, live in the present. Live in the present. Hi, Brenda. Oh, thank you so much, Brenda. Hi, and hi, Kenda. We have Brenda and Kenda back to back. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Kenda. So the advice I'm giving, live in the moment. Live in the moment. However, you have to make something with that moment, and you also have to plan ways to reinvent yourself in the future. So here are some of the things that I'm doing to reinvent. Here are some things I'm doing to that might also work for you. One of the things I'm doing to reinvent myself is, many of you know, this does in my business. I have a team. I have a team of people. I call it my level up team. So one of the things I'm doing, I'm actually going to start interviewing everybody who's on my team. I'm interviewing my bookkeeper, my business coach, my executive assistant. I'm interviewing my personal trainer, 2 other hypnotists that work for me. Because I want you to see how a level up team cohesively works together. And I'll be sharing those interviews with you. I'll be sharing them for free on my Facebook page, and I'll also be sending out emails and everything like that about it. So you have to plan ways to reinvent yourself. That's one of the things I'm doing to sort of reinvent and kind of shift. Another thing I'm doing is this. I have a community that I only had open to my clients, and I am opening up that community to everyone. Now, I'm opening it up for people who want to get in, they want to try it out. I'm opening it up for $1 for the first week. And in that community, it's called my Make Success Happen Inner Circle. So it's like my inner circle community. So I'm letting people in for $1 to try it out for a week. And then normally it's $100 a month. However, I'm taking $30 off, so I'm charging $67 a month for it. So that's another thing. And what I do is I go in there bi-weekly and I do group sessions, online group sessions. We cover a variety of topics. Next week's topic which I think will either be on Wednesday or Thursday night. Next week's topic will be an hour-long group coaching and hypnosis session about how to overcome loneliness in isolating times and how to rewire your mind to stay positive. Then in a couple of weeks, we're going to do another one on procrastination and motivation and overcoming mental obstacles and struggles that hold us back to keep up with changing times. So we're going to be doing 2 live group sessions coming up in the next 2 weeks or the next 3 weeks, and just to help everybody stay on track. And if you want to join that community, you can go to anxietyreliefrevolution.com/secret. So what are some other ways that you can stay sane? Build a community. Like I have a level up, okay? I have a level up team. Build a team of people that you can talk to every day that help you level up or that help you stay sane. I'd love to be part of that team for you. That's why I want you to join my community. Go and join it for $1, okay? Here are some other notes I wrote down for you. When you get up in the morning, get dressed every day. Get dressed every day. I've talked to numerous people that said, today I'm still in my pajamas and I'm watching Jerry Springer or the Steve Wilkos show or what. Okay, listen. In order to stay sane, sometimes a negative TV makes us feel negative. And today on the Steve Wilkos show, they were talking about child molesters. And I'm like, well, that's awful. That's not really what I want to be watching to keep myself in a positive mindset. So sometimes the things that we watch or what we associate with can really get us into a really nasty negative mindset, even the stuff that you're watching on TV. So make sure even the stuff that you're watching on TV, make sure it's stuff that lifts your spirits, that boosts your mood. I got into this really negative program, this really like negative loop before, where I was falling asleep watching YouTube videos, and the YouTube videos were like instant karma or like karma fails or something like that, or instant payback compilation. And what they would do, I would go to bed in this like angry mood because watching these YouTube videos would actually make me angry at how stupid people can be sometimes. I was actually getting agitated by watching a friggin' YouTube video. Like, what is this shit, right? And David Rosen says, surround yourself with like-minded people. David, I couldn't agree more. And surround yourself with people who do level you up. Like my theme for this year is level up. In fact, I want to change the name of my community from the Make Success Happen Inner Circle to the Level Up Inner Circle. Let me know what you think about that, by the way. Does level up sound better than make success happen? Let me know what you think about that, because I'd be curious with your thoughts on that. So what I did, instead of, I recognized in myself, I'm like, Dan, you're getting in a really negative loop. You're causing that itty bitty shitty committee in your head to go through a really negative loop. And it's getting aggravated. So what I started doing, instead of watching those like instant compilation videos, I would watch something that would make me laugh. So I started watching Golden Girls at night instead of those like karma fail videos. Then I started shifting and listening to relaxing music to just help me like unwind. I started taking more Epsom salt and bubble baths and stuff like that. So doing things like this to really focus on you, really pull away from the negativity. And like I said, even stuff that you're watching on TV. Now, someone emailed me today and they said, Dan, I'm really, really stressed out and I don't know what's going to be happening with my business because everything's shutting down and I kind of rely on other businesses. So I got that email today. They said, what do I do? Here's how I responded. What you do is you live in the moment, and in the moment you plan on how you're going to reinvent yourself. And this person responded, well, I don't know how I'm going to reinvent myself. And I said, well, you have to start taking actions daily. Like watch some videos, take some free courses online. I can't tell you how many emails I've gotten over the past week where people who had premium services are now offering their online courses either for free or at a very minimal low cost. And I have to say I'm doing the same exact thing. That's why my community that was $100 a month, I'm doing $1 trial and then $67 a month into my community. And I posted it on Facebook, so click below and you can below on my Facebook feed and you'll see that you can join that community for $1. So join communities online. Take advantage of online learning. Take advantage of this shift. My friend who's a therapist, she's actually the therapist that works for me, Liz, she FaceTimed me today and she said, I'm going to be FaceTiming you a lot because I really want to just interact with people. And she's like, I'm sick of just talking to people on the phone, so I want to see people's faces. She's like, so I'm going to be FaceTiming you a lot. I'm like, sweetie, you Facebook or you FaceTime me as much as you want, you know. So with that said, still live your life. And some of us have to live our life in a bubble, and we have to be okay with that. But plan for a better future. And that's what we got to do. And we can do that while living in the moment. We can plan for a better future. We can plan for a better tomorrow. And part of planning for a better tomorrow is 100% controlling that itty bitty shitty committee in your head. And like I said, one of the things you can do is put yourself into a community that helps you level up. Take advantage of online education. When you get up in the morning, take a shower, get dressed. Don't just stay in your pajamas all day and live your day as Groundhog Day. Take this time also to move. You can still go outside. I went for a 4-mile run today, and that's the second time I said that because I'm freaking proud of myself that I did that. And I want you to be proud of you too. So take action with things, even if it's little small actions. Other bits of advice I've been giving to people lately that we've been having the same conversation over and over and over again is it's okay to live a fraction of your passion. Do little bits of things that you enjoy every day so you can still get a sense of normalcy, so you can still have some sort of balance in your life, so you can still have a sort of a sense of positivity in your life. Even if there are some things, like little things that you can do each day that can help you stay on the up and up, just do those little things each day. Even if it's going out and taking a drive or something like that, or just taking a walk around your house, doing something to get yourself removed and out of the mundane Groundhog Day that we're living in. Watch online videos, interact with people, get creative. And if you don't know how to get creative, reach out to people and ask them, what are you doing? What are you doing to get creative? Thank you, Anna, so much. And Anna DeVecchio, Anna DeVecchio, it's your daughter's birthday today. For those of you who don't know, Kim, who works for me as a hypnotist, it is her birthday today, so wish her happy birthday if you didn't already. John Braswell, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Tell Kayla I said hi, and tell the fam I said hi. So this is all about level up. This is all about leveling up your life. So do something also to get uncomfortable. Here's what I did. Can I share something with all of you that I did today to get uncomfortable? And I actually just did it right before this video. That's why it took me a couple of minutes to log on. Can I tell you all something that I did today and it made me extremely uncomfortable? So, what I did today, I have an email list. I have an email list of over 8,600 people. And hey, Lisa Lutan, hi. Lisa, the topic we're on now is do something to make yourself uncomfortable so that way you can expand your comfort zone and your sense of normalcy. So one of the things I did today, I have an email list of 8,600 people. I very rarely email and send emails to the list. Even though I have a lot of content, I know what I have to offer people is really valuable. Hey, Meredith, how are you? And here's what I did. I emailed my entire email list today, which makes me feel really uncomfortable. And here's why it makes me feel uncomfortable. It makes me feel uncomfortable because I'm a sensitive guy. And sometimes people don't like it when you email them, or they'll forget who you are. So one of the things I did to make myself feel less uncomfortable about this is I put a selfie in the video. Or not in the video, excuse me. I put a selfie in the email that I sent out, and it was a selfie. First, originally, I just took a picture of myself here in my home office and put it in the email. But then I'm like, wait, I'm going to grab my cat and I'm going to see if I can take a picture with my cat, because people love cats. And maybe if I email people and have a picture of my cat, it'll make people less pissed off than I'm emailing them. So what I did is I took my cat, I propped her on my shoulder, and she did not want to stay. So I took this weird effed up picture of me and my cat like swatting at me, and I'm like, and that's the picture that's in the email. If you're on my email list, check your email now, because you just got an email with a deranged picture of me and my cat. Now, so I did that. It made me feel very uncomfortable. Hi, Monica. We're talking about things that make you feel uncomfortable. My thing was today I emailed my entire email list. And I told them I'm going to be emailing people 3 to 5 times a week, because I have so much content, so much to share with people. And I gave them the option to unsubscribe. Now, if I lose like 1,500 subscribers, which I don't think is going to happen, or I start getting hate mail, I still have to read that hate mail. That's why it makes me feel uncomfortable. I might have my assistant go and filter through it. Erica, if you're watching, Erica, you might get that job where you might go into that email and you might filter out those emails that say F off, Dan. So, because people, believe it or not, people do email other people saying like F off. It's like, listen, the unsubscribe button is right down below. Stop spreading your hate. This is all about positivity. Let's all hold hands and sing Kumbaya. Shut your mouth, right? So with that said, getting back to the strategies. Every day when you get up, give yourself a sense of purpose. Get dressed. Do things as if you're going to start the day. Do things as if you're going to have a productive day. Cat hair. Do things that are going to fuel you. Lisa is out. Lisa, I love it. Lisa says she's out to run a meditation and tapping group for a company. I absolutely love it. And Jonathan says, I can't imagine anyone telling you to farkle off. And Monica says, just remember to say, oh yeah, another wish for great big O's when someone tells you that. Oh my gosh. David says, yeah, turn off the news. Yeah, anything that's negative causes us to go into a negative spiral. These are all things that we need to, especially today, start getting away from. Now, with that said, though, there is some news we still want to be open to, which is the news of if new rules, laws, or regulations come out. Of course, we don't want to break the laws, and we all want to abide by what they're setting in place. So with that said, my friends, one of the things you can do that will really fuel me, because Pam Benoit says, have a piece of cheesecake. See, a lot of you have this like inside joke and banter with me. Victoria Gallagher says she wears makeup every day now, even though I've been self-distancing for 21 years. Victoria, girl, I wear makeup too. I'm not wearing it today, but I usually do. Just like a light tinted moisturizer, foundation, makes me feel better about myself. And someone came up to me. I was actually lecturing at presenting at a conference a couple of weeks. No, this was about a month ago. When I was in Vegas, I was lecturing at a conference with Victoria, with you. And someone came up to me and said, wow, Dan, you have really nice skin. And I said, for $34.95, you can too. So this is the other thing too. We really got to find humor in the companionship that we have with other people. People are sharing strategies here of what are keeping them sane. So I'm thinking about changing the name of my community from the Make Success Happen Inner Circle to Level Up. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comment section. What do you think about me calling it Level Up? Because that's kind of like the theme that I have going on for this year is Level Up. And you can join that community for $1 for the first week if you're not already in it. Jonathan, I think you're actually already in it. That's the Make Success Happen Inner Circle. I'm revamping it. I'm doing I'm starting to do bi-weekly live sessions, group hypnosis and coaching sessions. We start next week with that. I'll be sending some information out. If you want to join, anxietyreliefrevolution.com/secret, because it is my secret offer where you can join for the first week for $1. So you can go ahead and join that community, but it's all about community, folks. And that's what I want to let everybody know about too, is that this is all about community. You don't have to join my community. I'd love it if you did. But be a part of a community. You can still practice social distancing while still being involved in some type of virtual or digital community. Like Lisa Lutan said, she is going to work with, she's working with a company to do a meditation and hypnotic tapping, or not hypnotic tapping, emotional freedom technique class. And most of the people are having these classes online. So people are shifting from in-person training to online virtual training. And I don't like to call my stuff virtual coaching. I like to call it online hypnosis and coaching. That's exactly what I'm doing. It happens online. And David says, level up. If people don't know if they don't know you, they might not know what's in context to maybe thinking too much into it. No, I think that, David, I don't think you're thinking too much into it at all. I think that's a really good point. And that's why I do like explainer videos and stuff like that. Like, this is what it means. I'm probably going to still, because everything is branded, the Make Success Happen Inner Circle. I'm probably going to keep it branded as that. Level up may just be like the theme, I think, is what I'll do, because you raise a very good point. People may not know what that is. Make success happen. People know what that means, right? People know what they want to make success happen in their lives, so they know what that means. So anyway, I hope these videos are valuable. This is stuff where in my community, I go a lot deeper, and we do hypnosis sessions. I do hot seats where I actually have people send me in questions and stuff like that, and issues or things that they're experiencing, and we actually work on them in the community. So with that said, thank you everyone for being a part of my audience. I love an audience. and many of my audiences have actually canceled because of everything that's going on. So thank you so much for continuing to be a part of my audience. I really appreciate it. I'm going to log off now because I have some online education I got to go do. I'm also going to go and record some more videos. And I just had a package delivered from Amazon. Huh, cool. Somebody loves me. Sent me stuff. So thank you, Kenda, Jonathan, awesome. David, thank you everyone for logging on. For those of you I haven't seen in a long time, it was a pleasure seeing you. Everybody be well, do good. And David says, no, you can't go. Why can't I go, David? You let me know why I should stay. And David Hingenbottom just joined. David Rosen says, no, you can't. Jonathan says, go clean it off first. You guys. Jonathan and David Rosen, by the way, we got to go back to that place in Vegas, the Lucky Dog or whatever it was called. There's this amazing restaurant in Vegas. When we can go to restaurants again, when Vegas isn't closed down. Vegas, and if you didn't hear, Vegas shut down, right? California, many places in California shut down. Here in Connecticut and Massachusetts, because I bounce back and forth between CT and MA, because my office is in Mass and I live in Connecticut, right across the border in like a town. Kansas is closing down too. Oh, Jesus, struggle is real, right? But I was talking to my friend today, and she's like, "Are you experiencing any problems?" I goes, "Here's my problem. My problem is," Rob says you'll have to walk to Vegas. Here's my problem. My problem this morning was I didn't know if I should eat for breakfast a banana or an apple. That was my problem this morning. And of course, my friend who's a therapist said, Dan, if you eat a banana, you can probably eat a banana in a way that no other man can eat. No other man can eat a banana. I'm just going to let that marinate with you for a moment. Also, I was doing when I was doing my 4-mile run today, so that's the third time I mentioned it. When I was doing my 4-mile run today, fourth, I was going live on Instagram, and a bunch of people joined, and there are people from, because I'm big in Central America, in Peru, in India, and So I had all these people from like other countries messaging me and being like, "Are you okay? Are you running away from the coronavirus?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm running away from corona." Um, One of my friends texted me the other day saying, "What's something badass I should do?" I said, "Here's something badass you can do. You can have a Corona, but don't order the lime in the neck of the bottle. Like that's badass. Just say I want Corona. Just see what happens." Anyway, I'm not making light of the situation whatsoever. I'm not making fun of it. It's just we do have to remember to get back to our roots and sometimes laugh a little bit. By the way, I like the lighting in here. This lighting is on point. It makes it look like I'm wearing makeup. This is great, and I'm not. My skin's actually kind of, well, no, it's not really that dry today. Sorry, I'm looking at myself in the in the video. Watch Dan Candell go insane. David, I did run today. Ran 4 miles. Let's see. Bob Martell, give me a call. I called you the other day. Ooh, shoot, I forgot to call him back. So anyway, Bob didn't even know he's going to make it into a live. A bunch of people are texting me right now. People, get me out of your group text message. I don't want to be in your group text message. Oh my gosh, Monica, her EMS friends are a hoot right now with the dark humor. Sometimes you need to have like dark humor. There's some in my office. So I have like a clinic. It's a 1,500 square foot clinic, and in my office, an agency rents an office from me, and that agency, they provide grief support, counseling, and services to families who have cat hair lost young children from fetal to age 12, and that's like a heavy topic. People come in and it's sad, but I will tell you though, we have a really dark sense of humor because when you work with heavy issues, you got to have a sense of humor about things. I was even seeing someone on social media the other day like lambasting my friend because she was a nurse. And I'm like, and she said, you have to, people don't realize that when you're working with death and dying and grief, a sense of humor, if you don't have a sense of humor about it, you're going to go insane. So anyway, with that said, all right, I'm going to log off. I got more stuff to do today. It's been a pleasure hanging out with all you people. So as always, be well, do good, be true to who you are.